Hello YouTube, this is the Galway Gamer, and this is episode 7. Now that was a crazy frame rate drop right there. And we're going back into the Catacombs. In the last episode we went into the Catacombs and we got our ass kicked. We kind of got to the first shortcut and we opened that, but unfortunately we didn't do too well. After that we kind of this is the shortcut, by the way. Oh Jesus. Damn it, so we have to go around anyways? That's such stupidity. But we open the shortcut and we can't even enter it because the 1 second, I'm gonna quick save right now. Maybe we can survive the fall, because it was a long way around, so that's stupid. Oh damn it, we can't survive the fall. So what's even the point of having a shortcut if you can never use it? Why wouldn't that have came up as soon as we entered the area, you know? Okay. Well, unfortunately, I teleported out thinking we could use that shortcut. I may not have actually teleported out if I thought we couldn't. But fortunately enough, we can usually run... Wait, there's some enemies still alive, but thankfully it's not all of them. Alright. Now... just run through these, and when we get to the elevator area, we can summon it, I guess. I also noticed Magnus is taking a lot of damage. And when I say a lot of damage, I mean... There we go. So we're going to skip those scenes. We've seen them already. Okay, so here we are. Thankfully it didn't take too long. Now... we did loot, but maybe it's reset. I'm not sure how it works this game. We're going to skip these things though, because... well, they're kind of shitty. The loot in them is pretty bad. Do I skip this area? I think we skipped this area too because it was really annoying. But there's a Harspud there. Second journal entry. Okay, we needed that, so... we didn't need it, but we wanted it. I think it's part of a quest. And we just continue on and we take a right here, and then we're golden. Then we're continuing on our playthrough. We're all sorted. Okay, that's our playthrough. This is the start. We've skipped everything we need to skip, unless skeletons spawn here. If skeletons spawn here, then we're skipping this too. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so yeah, interesting start to the episode, running past tons of stuff. But unfortunately, we'd already done all of this. But we actually got our... well, what happened is we got our ass kicked. We respawned up, and we ran all the way back here, and Magnus fell off this area here, committed suicide. He actually jumped to avoid something, and then used his knockback spell in the air, and it knocked him back into the abyss, unfortunately. But there was not much I could do about that. And so I had to teleport out and summon him again. Because I know I couldn't do this without him. I was just not doing the damage. Okay, we got one of them down. That kind of makes it a lot easier. Hopefully he can get a cast off. He's casting. We'll run up here. We'll loot the chest. If it's the Scalding Razors, that would be great, but... Violet... oh, it was the Violet Ring, sorry, that's what we got last time too. I don't know where we got the Violet Razors. Or the Scalding Razors, because they were great. Excellent item. So they were pretty much like 180 extra damage, which is pretty much double what we have now. So it was like double damage daggers, and And yeah, we died and we lost them. Which is very upsetting because we were really needing daggers. Because these are super weak. Hopefully we can get a couple of levels and have this over and done with. Now he's going to start mining these and that'll be great because, you know, more upgrade materials is great. We can actually do shit in this game. Our damage is just so low, our health is so low, our stats are kind of... We're just a very weak character, I kind of feel. Agnes the miner doing his thing. Next we just go in here, I believe. Oh, mine here. And there's a Cyclops boss in here, or an Ogre boss. I'd like if you mined there, Magnus, thank you. And he's pretty tough, so I think we're just gonna skip him because he kind of wasted like 15 minutes of our time in the last episode. And we didn't even kill him because I fell off the bridge. Because he chases you, kicks you, and pretty much kills you into it. Okay, I got the fire. That's pretty handy. Okay. I did take a bit of his health away at least. Unfortunately, he took a lot of mine away. But we do have more health items. I just wanted to collect these items, but if the items in this area, but if he's on lower health than I would have expected, by the time we're going to leave, I might just stay and finish him off if we can. There's mining items here as well, so we really do want to finish him off. They're fast, yeah, they're very fast. I wonder, can I climb on him and do damage? Because if you remember, the Cyclops in the first episode wasn't taking much damage, but I climb on his face and pretty much sorted him out. We're gonna have to bind these to 2 and use them. Okay, he's on fire at least. Maybe Magnus can stun him. Stun him quickly. Magnus, ah, damn it. Magnus is really not doing much on him. If you... It wouldn't be so bad if he actually cast anything, but he's just like spamming his basic thing. So it's actually, he actually does more when I do nothing. That's crazy. That fire does a bit of damage to him. And the burning also does some. And the poison does some. Lightning doesn't do much at all. So I do literally no damage to him. Like, that's not an exaggeration. It's I'd say the number of damage points I'm actually doing to him is in the single digits, or even if it's like maybe 20 at most. I guess I can sneak in a few extra damage, but it's not much, so I kind of wonder how worth it is. It'd be okay if we could pick up some fire barrels, but we can't. These ones are kind of like pick-upable, I guess is the way you'd call it. It'd be great if they exploded when he was there. It's begun to anger? He isn't angry already? What? He's gonna give me fire, which is not useless, but not really what we need to do now. I guess when he attacks he does leave himself open, but he's very fast recovery-wise. And we can inflict fire with that, so it's not bad. And because our character is female and Magnus is male, I guess he attacks us more often. That's what Magnus does say anyways. See, it's risky attacking him at all because he literally just kicks you in the face. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wow, he got blown up there. But it didn't give him fire, so... And we're dead. See, this is silly. This is why I really am annoyed at some points in this game, because you spend so long on a boss that takes no damage, that they just sponge up the damage and then that boss can one-hit you. It makes it very unenjoyable and unrewarding. And we've got no good loot either in this entire dungeon. It's all been shit. All we get is shit. It's very irritating. I think so far, in my opinion, this game is a very flawed game. It's got a lot of problems. It's really badly designed. Like, it seems like when like the team of developers who were developing this game are making it, like 30% of them were like really good and into it, and the rest were just wasters who had no idea how to like program like good good lip syncing and or good damage like numbers or anything. Like the combat is pretty good at points, but then also super awkward. It seems like the entire game is very flawed, but also entertaining. It's something that holds it together, and it seems like there was a lot of heart put into it by certain people. But like the rest of the people on it just didn't care. I won't bother looting those. I'm just gonna run past, and because in truth, the ogre is gonna like drop like one material I probably don't need, and it's gonna give me like a level. But I'd rather keep my sanity and enjoy this episode rather than just continue on wasting my time fighting an ogre who I take down to half health. That takes ages because I do no damage to him, and then he just one-hits me because who cares? And the thing is, a lot of his attacks are unavoidable. Like his raging attack, it just runs at you and hits you, and even there's no roll, there's no way to avoid damage. So it's very irritating. Are we going in the right direction? There was another way we could have went back there.
We draw further from their meeting place.
Oh, we draw further from their meeting place. I would assume that means that we're going away from there. Where we're meant to be going. We're meant to be going to the Salvation meeting, the cult meeting. Yeah. So I like this game a lot, but I also think it's very flawed and very frustrating at times. And I think a lot of people, from what I've read up about it, say that it gets super easy later on. Oh, Elysian, that's the guy, Elysian or whatever his name is. But it gets super easy later on, but super difficult at the start, and it's just really unbalanced, is what I would say about it. Elysian. Yeah.
We are close.
So I guess Elysian is the leader of the Salvation cult. Hope I'm going the right way as well. Those bags and stuff that you can loot give junk, so. Oh wow, actually I have something to say about that. That's pretty cool.
We're nearly there.
Right, so this guy's called Elysian, and he looks like Darth Sion, so like Sion, S-I-O-N at the end of his name. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, whatever. Attack. Okay. See, he kind of looks like Darth Sion.
This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things, death and chaos!
Wow, they're just eating the cultists alive. Great. I'm okay with this. Okay. So we just have to kill some fire dudes, or some undead dudes with fire. Okay, thank you for the fire. Now we're gonna go ham, get XP. Actually, we're gonna put one of these things on, because we might get XP for finishing the quest too. Where did our Veterans Periapt go? We had a Veterans Periapt. Maybe we lost it when we died. I don't care. Oh, so it doubles our XP. Nice. We got a level there, I think, so that's pretty sweet. It's so... you can't avoid attacks in this game, that's the only problem. Like, moving out of the way doesn't really work, because you move so slowly. And there's no roll, so there's no, like, instant, like, escape button. There's another level. These talismans are really worth it.
That was effective. Burn them to ash.
Oh, sweet. Because we don't do much damage to that fire. Sure. Oh, interesting.
That was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you.
Oh, Mason, he's our friend. The black dude.
And thank you to join me for a moment.
Sure, Mason. I'll join you, Mr. Mason. Our friend. I think there'd be a nice loot chest here someplace. Make up for that miserable experience that is the Catacombs. Well-designed level, annoying enemies.
But at least we snared this one. An humbler prize, to be sure. But at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
Look at the smile on Mason's face.
All in good fun. I never gave over to that rot about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free. Now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait! you promised me!
is all yours.
So will Mason know if we let him free or kill him or whatever, or will he just accept what we say?
Said the arisen ran counter to the tides. The heretic, he said.
It's probably better off just killing him, because he's not a friendly NPC, right?
What's to be gained from
Nothing is to be gained, really, but I hope you give XP. No, Mason does see, so it does matter. I didn't want to annoy Mason, because at least he's an NPC we know.
If you have the stomach to do for an unarmed man.
Of course I do.
Suppose I was wrong to doubt it. Glad to know you're someone I can trust in times to come.
Damn right, Mr. Creeper.
Come, Bishop. I'll send word ere long, friend. We'll bring this skunk of foxes to bear, you and I.
'Twas sound judgment, Arisen. This was the only way.
Of course it was. How else will we get our fill of blood?
Even had you spared him, doubtless Mason would not have shown such mercy.
Okay, you get to mining and stop talking to me. Oh, Luke, please be like scalding razors. No, Valtnecker. Hey, mine. That's the only reason I have you, so you can mine for me. Let's see. It's not that great. Go on, mine. Great, thank you. Gold ore. That's actually okay, I guess. We need elongated claws to upgrade our current stilettos, but I kind of have a feeling we won't use them that long. Copper ore. Okay, not bad. Okay, and I think that's the catacombs done, but I was extremely disappointed by the enemies in that zone. I thought the ogre hits too hard and too erratically. It's not consistent. So it would be okay if he hit me high a lot, but you could see that he was hitting you high, but it was just instant fast damage. It was very frustrating, but I enjoyed the area overall, and I thought the kind of dark feel of it, and I hope no other area is kind of the same as that again, which I don't think it will be, because it's the catacombs, it's literally where the undead would be. Now this is the river. Now this is where the guy with the spear was, the Saurian, I believe they're called. So we're going to kill one of those. Now, I think that's an invisible one right there. There's two of them. So what I'll do is I'll kill these two, and then we're going to leave and go home. Because I just want to get like some pawn information on them. The tail comes off, that's class. And we still have the thing running. The bonus XP. That lasts a long time. And they give decent XP. Saurian scale. That's interesting loot. Cut off the tail again, I guess. They're not that weak to fire, I guess. They're not resistant to it either. Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys. There's a lot of them. Cutting off the tail seems to kind of stun them for a while. I'll just do this until the double XP is up. We might get another level out of it at least. Fisheye stone. Saurian scale. There's 2 more down there. There's 4 more. There's 5 more, sorry. Oh, so they must be weak to fire, actually, because he said they're prone to burn. Oh, the thing is gone, so I guess we're gonna run away. Quest failed ambush. We were ambushed? Oh, that must be an ambush. Whatever, I'm not bothered. I'm not too bothered anyways. It would be nice to have some free XP, but oh, we don't have any fairy stones anyways, because we used one to escape the catacombs and then one to get back, so can we go in here? This is... Oh, we can... That's pretty nice. Is that a merchant over there? No, it's just another pawn. It looks like it. Pawns always have that look. I think it's because, like... I think it's like NPCs don't carry their weapons out or something, but you kind of know the pawns. Like, that's a pawn there. That's the staff. Yeah. And they always look a bit silly, like funny coloured hairs. Is that Father Jeffrey, or is that like a pawn role-playing him? Oh, it's St. Patrick. Okay. Funny. Quest in here. He's very sad, it appears. Speak.
Merciful mate, sir. Please.
Sure.
This child is always weak. Sweet.
Pause at any point if you want to see the dialogue. I mean, it seems just like generic fantasy fetch quest stuff.
The first of those stones. He spoke of a powerful magic, not that I am one. And so I search. 'Tis a vain hope.
So we need wake stone shards, and they become wake stones, and we need to give it to Augustine, and that will raise the son from the dead. Okay. Will that work on us? Can we use wake stones and heal from the dead? So first we're going to go in here and rest.
I feel you see at your pick. What will it be?
There we go. Fortunately, we got to finish the catacombs. It would have been very annoying if we died again and again and again on that ogre. We didn't get to kill the ogre, unfortunately, but it was just too difficult. It's not even a difficulty thing. It's more just getting randomly one hit and then being able to do nothing about it. Now, is that another quest? Oh, Mason. Sure.
Salvation. Now then, if that be all I am, I only have skulking up. I do it myself. Tell your tread care.
Okay, so he wants us to spy on someone skulking about. That makes sense. We need to return to the castle to give Maximilian Erungestakt, whatever his name is, the news. And then we can... I don't know what Mason's quest is. We have that Salamet secret quest too, but we probably should do the deciphering the text quest next. Text quest next. Okay.
Then the gatherings of salvation. We shall redouble our vigilance. I fear you are. For now.
18k experience? Wow, nice. And I remember every level we gain 4 physical damage, so... or strength, or whatever it's called. That's great, because... now that we have strength, we that's 4 more past every damage threshold. As I explained in like one of the earlier episodes, every level is so vital to us. It makes a huge difference to how powerful we become. Now, this is early in the morning, I believe, because we just rested all morning. Troublesome Tome and Chasing Shadows. This is the Mason quest. Sneak out the castle late at night, and it's just the morning now, very early morning, so it's still dark out. So I don't think we can do this quest yet until the next night. Troublesome Tome, search the area, claim bandits hideout. Oh, cool, because we wanted to see the bandit hideout, or the bandit leader. So hopefully we can fight a bandit leader in the bandits hideout. But I'll leave that for a while. Now, these two are the ones I wanted to do. Which one do I do first? The cipher, I guess. Because we already started this. Because we talked to someone.
Let's ask around about this slate. Someone may know of its meaning.
I guess we could go back down to the merchant area and see if anyone around there has the information we need. That must be the entrance we entered in from previous time. Yeah. They should have a yellow thing over their head. That's she only knows about the grimoire though.
Both buy and sell items regularly.
We must all of us.
Okay, so only people with yellow will give us the quest information. Is there anyone in this bar? Apparently not. Nobody here.
This must be an ale house.
Oh.
Many's the person comes to drink here.
Notice
All
board.
bearing different tales.
Where do I go? We need to seek further leads. Now, if I was to seek further leads about a tablet, where would I go? The guy in the black cat knows about rare items. We already spoke to him though, and he said that it's just a cipher. Now, will this lad know about it?
Unwanted possessions and other... I had hoped, but...
No, he knows nothing. I don't know where else I'd go. I'd probably go the Black Cat if it was me, but the thing is, we've already been to the Black Cat, and he said something along the lines of it's a cipher, and that it's not actually a piece of text, it's just a cipher, and that someone else would probably know more about it because he's not an expert on this sort of thing. But he didn't tell us where to go. Right, oh, there's not an awful lot I can do about this quest yet, so I think I'll just do the fortress besieged. The only problem is I'm scared of going back into combat because last time we were just getting like ass kicked. I don't know really wiki it either. That's kind of a boring thing to do. Are we Schwartz? We might rest all night and just do the quest that Mason wanted us to do.
What will it be today?
Stay till nightfall. Okay. Quickly, we're just gonna check at Caxton if he updated because we completed that last quest. Bye. Cutlass for assassin. Oh, he's got new stuff in though because these are new. Still no he got these two though. Oh no, he didn't. He just got Grievous Horns. Now that's 179, this is 140, this is a clear upgrade. But he did not get new... Yeah, the two new stabby sticks in. Unfortunately. No new bow either. That's slightly better, but not much better. I guess you might as well kit our gear out. We don't upgrade any of this though, because the one we've currently got, even though it might be weaker defensively, gives +5 strength. The clothing wise anyways, not the armor. I don't think any armor is going to be better than the DLC thing we got though. At least not until mid game. The gloves are all weaker too. Pants are standard, so these could be upgraded, I think. Red leather quizzes. They're a slight upgrade if nothing else, and they look much better than capes. How about feather cape? No. Adventurous cloak is about the same. looks like we're just gonna sort Magnus out. They're all pretty standard upgrades. I guess we'll go just for the best stats rather than the best look, rather. Ooh, those are nice. Mage's shoes. They probably look pretty ugly. And these are a slight upgrade, but not much. Ooh, those are okay. He gains significant defenses and everything, except he loses magic defenses. But what about these ones, silver? These are just kind of straight upgrades. Well, I'll play it safe. I don't know enough. And oh, this is actually better than his DLC cape. His DLC robe. It looks much worse though. I think we'll keep it because that just looks awful. And that's a bit worse. And obviously, okay. No. I'll change that in between the next few episodes.
Masterworks all come again.
An armorer, I believe.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. This has been the Catacombs and a little bit in Grand Soren afterwards. And after this episode I'm going to be doing the next quest that Sir Maximilian gave us, and also doing a couple of little side quests, hopefully giving our character a bit more XP and levels before we go into the harder territories. Thank you very much for watching, and please comment, like, subscribe, and click back to see more.